to Farming Simulator 19 on Ravenport, and we're basically picking up where we left off here from last episode. Oh, we just filled up. Harvesting sunflowers here. I was just sitting in the tractor waiting for him to fill up. I seen he was getting close. Anyway, since the last episode, yeah, continuing to harvest the sunflowers here. We're probably about half done with this or so. Also, I went ahead and picked up the Kuhn subsoiler. So we're now plowing our field with that. And here we'll actually no, we can tab away because we don't just sit here and wait for them to empty. Went ahead and picked up this Kuhn plow here, and then I realized, you know what, we actually have the power harrow that goes behind this plow. As much as I want to replace it, it's like, well, you know what, we can do it all in one pass here. It is slow because we can only go 6 miles an hour, but one pass. So, you know what, we'll keep this for the moment. I was looking at replacing the power harrow with this disc here. This is 5 meters, 140 horsepower. We can actually pull that. We could even, it's a little more expensive, but the Amazon here as well, 180 horsepower. We could probably pull that as well. You know, that's 6 meters. I was looking at getting one of those, and we might still do that here yet, but at least for the moment, I think I'm going to keep this setup. And then I was thinking about it. You know, I've been saying we need to get a different seeder. We might as well get the seeder that goes behind this as well. So, if we get enough money together here, and we should be able to do that here this episode, we're gonna, you know what, I can actually probably do this right now. We can go sell this, and then we'll have enough money. One thing I have noticed here, I notice the combine is not moving. He waits for us to leave, which is rather annoying. I'm thinking some sort of bug in the game here that is preventing the combine from continuing. Well, we're kind of still in the unloading position there, so that is rather annoying. Anyway, let's head and probably the restaurant, right? Double check. You better double check. It might not be. Restaurant. Yeah, no, it's the restaurant. Okay. Didn't even have to check. It's the restaurant where we're going to sell this at. Makes it easier for selling, though, by the way. Again, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just, hey, it's the restaurant, so... Okay, on the main road here. And just a reminder here too, by the way, for anybody that would like to play multiplayer Farming Simulator 19 with us, just join us on our TeamSpeak server. Again, the TeamSpeak details can be found in the description of this video below. If you don't have TeamSpeak, got a download link for that as well. Currently, we're pretty much running mod free on most of the servers. That will probably change here as soon as we start getting some of the what I would call creature comforts here, at least on the PC side of playing Farming Simulator. You know, those being, you know, GPS and, you know, like Follow Me and just mods like that, vehicle group switcher. Just, you know, mods that don't, they're not really vehicles, but they add, you know, just some basic functionality to the game that it is severely lacking. Especially, have I mentioned there's no GPS? Have I mentioned that at all? Because in case I haven't, you know, I think GPS in this game would definitely be, when I went past the restaurant again. I did this last time too, didn't I? I keep thinking, you know, we're heading down to the shop here, which we are, but after we sell. Let's sell the sunflowers here a minute. Just, we went past right by the other intersection here. Anyway, again, we are currently running 3 Farming Simulator multiplayer servers, one with each of the Farming Simulator 19 maps. Again, Ravenport, Felsbrunn, and Estancia La Pocho. Estancia La Pocho, technically the mod, so... I mean, it is a modded map, but it is officially from Giants. To my understanding, it was supposedly going to be part of the game when it released, but I guess they didn't quite have it finished in time. Or maybe there's another reason, I don't know. 11,000, yes, and I think the cedar was 14, and then the front piece, a couple thousand for that too. Let's see, where is it here? Oh, 11,000 for the front piece. Okay. I didn't realize the front piece was that expensive. And I think you have to have this front piece. I don't think this will work without it. Because if you notice here, let's, isn't the only cedar that has a front piece on it, is it? Oh, maybe it is. I thought there was one more. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of the planters here. So yeah, if you go to the planters here, there's a couple of planters that have front pieces as well, like the Lemken and the Vaderstad. But notice here, the Vaderstad has a capacity. The Lemken also has a capacity. Go back to the cedars here. Still amusing how they call these cedars, the other ones planters, but whatever. I don't know, is just out of curiosity, if we got any European viewers out there, is that really what they consider these over in Europe? These are cedars, and these are planters. At least where I live, these are typically referred to as grain drills. Something along those lines. Typically a grain drill. At least the smaller ones, anyway, are grain drills. And then you got these cedars, usually your row crop cedars, because they plant in rows, or your precision cedars. Okay, so we can afford that. Can't really afford that yet, but if I sell our existing cedar, which might as well, that is 8,000, and if we take it to the shop, we can probably get 10, 11 for it. So yeah, I think we can swing this yet. It's a little bit expensive, though, for cedar. I mean, that's going to be what, 25,000? 25,000 for that. I guess we're not going to get nothing much better than that, are we? Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that then. And then we can plow, cultivate, and plant all in one pass. And this, yeah, we're not going to bother checking the shop again, but does it fertilize? Guess we'll find out. We'll find out here. I'll haul our current cedar back, sell that, and then we'll pick that up. And I'll have to, yeah, I'll have to take the other tractor because I don't have a front 3-point on this tractor. We got a more proper American style setup on this tractor here with a bunch of suitcase weights up front. I think, was it 1,000 kilo worth? Just a mite heavy on the front of this tractor here at the moment. I forget exactly how much each suitcase weight weighs again, but we got quite a few of them on there, so there is some weight on the front of this tractor. Now, I've said this before, this is commonly what you'd see in America where I live when it comes to weights on the front of tractors. This is how America does weights. Call them suitcase weights usually, as far as I know. And you just stack them up on the front of the tractor, depending on however many you want. You don't see the funny 3-point weight. Just don't see those. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen any of them at all. It's not where I live, anyway. And as I noted last episode, this field will need to be plowed. If we were checking out the help menu there last episode, it didn't say anything about having to plow after sunflowers, but I plowed before planting these sunflowers, and if you check the map here, we need to plow again here, unfortunately. So that's why I'm really wanting to upgrade. Shut this tractor off here. Really want to upgrade our current cultivating and plowing equipment here. So I'm going to unhire you. And we're going to run down to the shop here. Might as well. We'll just leave this here, I guess. We'll leave it here. Another tractor would be nice, too, at this point. Starting to grow the operation, you know. I'm going to hang on to the Lemken here for the time being. I wouldn't mind the Vaderstad again. See if they maybe fixed it. Supposedly there's a rumor they did fix it here with a recent update. Again, the day 1 update. Nothing particularly unusual about that. Farming Simulator did that with 17 as well. Day 1 update. Actually, not technically a day 1 update. It updated before the release. So not really even a day one. It was just updated before the release. But the Vaderstad does offer fertilizer options, so the Lemken does not fertilize. Doesn't hold much, though, unfortunately. But again, you got that front tank on the front. That would kind of solve that problem. Oh, and you know what? Before I sell this, I should unload it. Yes. I think we can unload this, right? Yes, we can. Don't want to sell it with the seed in it. And I'll read a few comments here in a moment. Angus was saying, my 550 Ti is running 60 frames at very high settings. A 550 Ti running Farming Sim... well, you didn't say what game you're playing. How about... are you playing Farming Sim 19? Because there's no way a 550 Ti is going to play this game at very high settings at 60 frames. No way. Again, I am... well, it's actually dipping below 60 here at the moment. Yeah, hovering right around 60. I guess that's probably because I'm recording. Typically, I don't have a problem with that if I'm not recording. But yeah, if I'm not recording, then it's usually solid 60. It doesn't even drop below that. And recording usually does take a little bit away from it. Dabajaw was saying that is one very hungry dog. Yes, it is. Yes, he is. I don't know at what point he'll just stop eating or if he just feed. I don't know. Kind of odd, I thought. Okay, and we're gonna sell and repair. Interesting. I wonder what the repair actually does. I'm not even going to bother because, I don't know, does it increase our value at all? Let's see what's here. Let's find out. Repair. For $30, we can repair this. Current value, $10,747. Yeah, let's repair it. Nope. Oh, it did. It bumped it up a little bit. Yeah. Not really worth it, though. Okay, 28,000. Yeah, that should be enough. We can afford the front piece and the seating portion here. This came out for Farming Simulator 17, by the way. It was part of the Kuhn DLC. I know I've heard several comments from people really liking this particular setup here. The Kuhn. What is there? There's also the the combi plows. There's several combination plows, cultivator, seeders here in the game now. People really liking that. And this technically isn't new to 19. This was in 17, so... Well, attach directly to this, right? Ah, good, it can. Do not have X. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to take the seed out of our seeder. Oops. Oh, well. This the front? No, this doesn't look like... we attach from the other end here. Using this on one of the multiplayer servers here as well. I forget which one we had. Was it Estancia La Pocho, I think? We have this particular seeder. I'm using it. Several people asking what's up with the wheels on the seeder. What are those for? The wheels, I'm assuming here, and I'm not 100% sure. Not familiar with the seeder. But I'm assuming the wheels are because this front piece, once it's full of seed, is going to be heavy. And the wheels are going to be so you can lower it down and support it while using it. We need more seed. Let's held fertilizer too, right or not? No, must not, because I only see one bar here. That's kind of a bummer. No fertilizer on this particular seeder. Yep, no seed. All right, I mean, no fertilizer. I mean, oh well. Really cool, too, by the way. They do have the hose modeled in the game here from the front to the back. See if this stretches out properly once we add the rest of the Kuhn setup here. So yeah, basically the only thing we're messing with this setup now is the fact that we can fertilize at the same time. Which we can't do that, so oh well. Also, if you watched last episode, at the end there, we were able to purchase field 14 as well, so we need to get that field plowed. It currently has cotton on it. I'm just going to get rid of the cotton. Not even going to bother doing anything with it. I'd have to lease a harvester, and it's just not worth it. Let's see. Farm Boss Bob was saying, now if I send you my Xbox 360, do I have a higher chance of winning the PC giveaway? If you send me an Xbox, does that give you a higher chance? I don't think I need to answer that question, do I? That is a reminder, by the way, make sure you stay tuned to the live streams there. Somewhere around Christmas time, not entirely sure when yet. And actually from now until Christmas time, we'll probably be doing some giveaways. So make sure you stay tuned to the live streams for the giveaways there. We got Farming Simulator 19 giveaways, of course. Also, the big PC giveaway happened probably somewhere around Christmas time. I'll, of course, try to make sure we get more information out once that actually is going to happen, but make sure you stay tuned again for the live streams for more information and details on when that's going to happen. And a reminder, we are live streaming more Farming Sim 19 content over on Twitch, by the way. As well as doing some giveaways over there as well. Okay, that did not attach. Let's try that again. There we go. There we go. Yes, the hose does stretch over there somewhat properly, doesn't it? Interesting. Like the back section here looks like all nice and new and the rest of it's dirty. That's kind of weird. I wonder if that's just because the middle plow section is, or the middle cultivator section is dirty. I don't know. Not sure on that. This looks like quite the setup on here, that's for sure. The next thing is probably going to have to upgrade this tractor so I have enough horsepower to pull all this. $2 miles an hour. Oh, oof. Yeah, I might need to upgrade this tractor. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, he's also skipping, too. That's not cool. Yeah, ouch, 2 miles an hour. Definitely not cool. What was the horsepower requirement? I mean, keep in mind we're pulling 3 items here, so that is 100 horse. The subsoiler, 130 horse, and the power harrow, let's see, where was that under? That was under power harrows, right. 100 horse for that, too. Yeah, so we probably should have like a good 250, which we can upgrade this tractor, too, by the way, so we're just going to have some money to do that. Maybe after we're done harvesting the sunflowers here, we'll have enough. I think, oh, you know what? The plow is on it, isn't it? I was going to say, I was going to start plowing these fields together, but I can't really do that because I don't have the plow. I guess I'll just sit and watch the harvester harvest here for a minute. How's that? Almost full. Steve was saying, I think I know where you can get lime without buying the lime bags. There's a specific place on the map. Yes, I believe all the ship ports. Not this one. Ship ports, I think. Oh, in this case, actually, no, there's actually 2 of them. Okay. The biogas plant has one. Didn't realize there was one there. There's one at the biogas plant, and there's also one down at the port grain elevator here. So, yeah, the port. And then on Fellsbrunn, I think it's in the corner of the map. So there's one down here, and then one up here, I'd like to say, on the Fellsbrunn map. Stasha Lapocho, I'm not sure. I haven't looked for lime on there yet. But, yeah, you don't have to buy the lime bags. You can go fill up at one of those refill places. We just need to figure out a way to do it more mobily, I would say. Jeffrey was saying maintenance is very important, even if it isn't all the way down. Josh's combine and header didn't need maintenance, yet it wouldn't go its normal 6 miles per hour. Huh, interesting. Should check where our combine is at on that then. TM Magnus was saying, thanks for helping me out with the combine situation. I'll try that. Keep up the good work. Did you build your computer or did you buy it? Well, obviously I bought it. That's where you get most of your computers from. But I built it. So that's what you're asking. Yes, I did build my computer. Built it myself with parts. LO Leaf was saying you should look into disc arrows. Yes, I was actually looking into that. Definitely see a couple there that are a good candidate for being purchased next here. Distributed Gaming was saying graphics-wise awesome, but to me Giants threw something together, forced it out, and want the modders to make their game for them. Look at Ravenport, has no power lines on it. The poles... There are poles there. And he was saying, but the most wanted brand in it has no implements, ignored seasons or GPS. And one developer seasons works for them now. But all in all, right game. He wasn't ready for release, though, if you asked him. And I would say that, that's probably true of, like, all games nowadays. So, even like the Battlefield series there, which, Battlefield 5, that's, big game there. Even that game's got glitches in it for being just released. So nothing new with bugs in the game being just released there. And, as for the comment, I've seen a couple people say this right as well. Well, you should just wait 6 months until they, fix all the bugs in the game. Well, if everyone waited 6 months until they fixed all the bugs in the game, guess what? There wouldn't be nobody playing, and you wouldn't find the bugs. So 6 months from now, you'd still have the same problem. And again, so far, I haven't really noticed any game-breaking bugs. I mean, yeah, okay, the power lines don't have wires on them. Doesn't mean you can't play the game. It just looks a little funny. Oh, get a little closer here, don't I? You gonna stop at the end? Yeah, looks like the answer is no on that one. Okay. Oh, let's see, sir. How are we doing down here now? Oh, he's actually going back over the what he's already done, hasn't he? I'm seeing one thing I don't like, though. He is missing. That is not cool. Not cool at all. So I can either... probably the best way would just be to separate this and plow, cultivate separately, and then plant, I'm thinking. Because, yeah, and see if that maybe means he won't miss quite so much. Because, yeah, I definitely don't want him missing that much. Reminding me of the Vaderstad cedar, the way it's missing there. Although the Vaderstad was still a lot worse than that yet. Also, might be able to pull faster than 2 mile an hour. Because, yeah, 2 mile an hour. Ooh, painful. Yeah, we're just going to unhire you. Stop that painfulness. Let me get rid of the cedar portion here. Kind of defeats the purpose of using this entire setup then. Idea was, one pass, I can do everything. Whoa. Okay. Oops. Nothing to see there. Can't flip it back over. Come on now. Flip back over. So yeah, I guess you don't want to detach this while it's raised up like that, I take it? Ah, well, we'll just leave it. I'll figure that out when I need it. Okay, and rehire a worker. Let's see if it's, how fast can you go with just this on him? Yeah, 5 mile an hour. Oh, and this needs repair too, doesn't it? Okay, the repair on this tractor might have helped with pulling that. What I'll do here, maybe once he's done, and once we have a little extra money here, once we're done with the sunflowers, we should have a bit more. I'll maybe take this down to the shop, do the repair, and see if we can upgrade the horsepower at all on it. Again, I think this tractor goes up to like 260, 270, so it's got a bit of horsepower if we bump it all the way up. Yeah, 261 at the 7250. Now, mind you, I'm probably not going to be able to afford that just yet, but if I can bump it up, what's it go to here? So from the 70 to the 73, then I go up to 214. Currently have 170, 214, 255, yeah, to 261 if I can, again, probably won't be able to afford going that high, but at least bump it up one notch, that'll help. Okay, and well, everyone, looking at the time here, looks like it's about time to wrap it up for this episode here. Pretty much just going to let the hired workers finish their thing. We'll feed the dog here. Hey, boy. And yeah, again, a reminder, if you folks would like to join us on the multiplayer servers, just join us on TeamSpeak. Also, if you'd like to see more Farming Sim 19 content, make sure you stay tuned over on Twitch. Follow over there so you get notified when we go live. Also, when we're doing the giveaways as well. So again, doing some giveaways here for Farming Sim 19 as well as some other games and some other stuff as well. So make sure you stay tuned. We definitely have some good giveaways coming up here. Some really good giveaways coming up. Again, like I said, stay tuned for the live streams over on Twitch. So with that, you folks have any other additional comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.